Hey everybody, welcome to another blah 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 blah. I'm blah blah blah. Okay, here's what's up. Everybody's talking about last man standing, or as I like to call it, first woman sitting. Here's where I'm at. 10.5K. We're gonna talk about this real quick because everybody's been talking about it. They had to nerf the card. Had to. Well, they didn't have to. They did. Let's take a look at it. So, basically, I bought a bunch of doublers, bought a bunch of stuff, and I'm not even at plus 10. Plus 10K. When you get to there, that's what you get. Now, the proc is fixed there, but according to other things, it's not fixed other places. Oh, maybe it is all fixed now. I don't know. But basically, if you don't get top... I finished 700 last time around. To get the same level card, I gotta finish 34K, 33. Probably not happening. I wanted to go for 33. I'll show you where everybody's at already. Yeah. I love you all a long time. If you are a free player, you probably aren't getting this card. Unless you really grind and have a balanced deck. That's about it. Once you get up to those higher things, you're done. At least it's not a full hour when you get lost. And you can bank points all the time. Don't forget you can always bank points. But you can see I've got 45K points. And I'm in... who's what's I'm only on level like 20. Because I basically have doubled my points the whole time. And get like ridiculous amount of points. So here's my rank. So far, you can see there's day, 19 hours left. It's 1:40 in the morning. This could be a rant. This could be long. I don't even care. You see, everybody's 33, 32, 29, 35. 30, these are the arenas. Then you can see some 22, 22. Then you're going to see bigedude. 20. That's how you know I spent a lot of credits. And even so, it's only like 2 grand credits. I figure I would probably spend as much credits as I would on one pack of a who's what's it's, you know, 5,500 credits. I could probably get another a bunch of doublers and reveals and stuff on the board. Holy crap! Cut is already up to 4.4 million. Remember, Mythos went to 10 million last time. But yeah, like right around here, hey, there's Edward, and I'll shout out everybody on this like as we go. Right about here is where I would need to get the same level of card that I got last time. So let's just say from 33, which would be my goal some days. I only need 440,000 more points, or 11 times what I've already got. I got probably a lot of better things, whatever, to do than that, you know? And Wild Honey Badger at 436K. So let me just go over those rewards again. Yeah, so the 51, it would have to be somewhere in this one because of where I figured it out. It was like 36.6 or something. It was level 0. You know what I could do? Oh, and you know what I've noticed, and I don't know if this is something else. When I face other last man standing cards, you don't see their rank anymore. I think that's on purpose. Here's what I'm gonna do. We saw what we do. We're basically looking at our elites. Now, the reason why I haven't done anything with the elites yet is because I want to just show you about if you grind and try to get that 10K, which can be done with no money, but hard. Okay, you just saw that was level 1, And so for this one, from level 0 to level 1. See, the thing about elite cards, and everybody's saying, oh, it's only going to be an elite. No, it's not. Elite cards go to 40. That last man standing card is going to go to 75. So what we're going to do is we're going to, like, hypothetical, figure out where we are at in the last man standing, card. Now, we saw the last of the last man standings. All right, we got all the way down to the bottom and the bottom and the bottom. All right, and you got 44.99, 44.87, 44.57, 44.64, which is just under elite at level 0. All right, so let's go back to that, back over here. So elite level 0. All right, somewhere in there. It's close enough for what we're doing here. So what I'm going to do is, and you can see that I hit the card limit anyway, we're going to try to get some of these to higher stats and levels, so you can see the difference between 36 and 37, 38, if I can do it right. I probably shouldn't be using these cards, but, I am. So, oh, wait, I've got a lot of Who's He What's This first. So what we're trying to do is, we know that they max out at about 10K, you know what I mean? Or 11, 12, 13K. But, like, we're going to try to figure out the algorithm to how much they would train up. Or to guess. Alright? So what we need to do is, first we got to go up a little bit higher. We don't want to go too high. Because we're trying to not have them fully trained. So we can figure it out. Alright, so use 27. Alright, so we'll... try to get him to like 30 something. Alright, so there we go. 33. 33! Alright, so at 33, he's there. Alright, so now I'm going to use the other one to try to bring him up so we can just compare really quickly, because I was kind of waiting to get a second card, and I did, so that was nice. So let's just go over here to enhancement, and we'll just do one of these. And that's nice. So WrestleMania 3, that's 35. Okay, so that's really good, just off of one card. So for based off of two things, what I need to do now is I just got to try to improve him one more level, which would be great. All right, so let's try 1 epic. And this is where you always have to figure out where you're doing that. I think one more epic would do it. If I did, a legendary, it probably would have been 2 levels, which is brings us right to where we were. So, right around here... Oh, you turd. Alright. This should do it, I think. Alright, so, here's where we're at. You can see, like, from 33 to 34, we went up about 300 stats each. Alright, so, we'll just say... I'm just going to write that down for the sake of argument. Alright, here we go. So, it's 33, 34... And this is all, like, not science. This is all just guessing and other nonsense. Alright, so from 34 to 35, we're at about also 300. It's just about 300. And it was a little under 300 before. 34, 35, 300. Alright, so now what we're going to do is we're going to improve this. We're going to go up another one. Alright, so 35 to 36. Let's just see what we got here. Probably one of these. If we go too high, we just use the other one. 30. Oh, 37. What would he do? Alright, so actually, you know what? 35, 37. Still about 300. We'll say 315. Because we're going to use the best stat. And it's going to make it much easier and much less time consuming. Alright, went up by 2. 315. 317. Whatever. So now I can just, now I'll just do the rest of it because I just figured out that I can make this easier. Alright, so we have last by 3. Now we're at about 333. So from 37 to 40, we've got about 333 stats for each level. Right? Technically, 340. So when we were at 33, we were at about 300, or a little under 300. When we were at 40, we were at 340. So let's just keep on going this. You know what? Here we go. Where were our stats? All right, hold on. from the other one. Here we go. So this was 12-1. 12-192. And this is how I'm going to figure out. We're going to actually use math to show you the calculations of what it could be. You know, because it has to get a little bit higher for each one. So, all right, let's go here and blah, blah, blah. And there's other programs and other things that predict this stuff. This is just something I'm curious about because I know some of you might be curious about. And, you know what, I'll be honest with you. Just kind of beat. I had a concert yesterday. It was the best concert of my life that I've ever been a part of. And I'm just tired. And Last Man Standing is not as exciting this time around because now we know where the cards used to be, and we know that they got nerfed big time, and the places got nerfed big time. 20,000 people will get the same card, and now a bunch of the people that got the same card, you basically went from 30,000 people getting a great card to 1,000 people are going to get a great card. You know, and it was like the without warning thing. That's the really thing that sucks. You know, the thing that they did say that they were going to tone the places down. They did not say they were going to nerf the card. And that's what sucks. Because they nerfed that card. Alright, so anyways, I'm done. Alright, so we got 305. So let's figure this out. 12,192 minus 305 equals 11,887. All right, so 11,887. We divide that into 12,192. All right, and that's 97%. Okay, 97.4%, which means when we flippity-dippity that, 1.025%. All right, so let's see if that works. Okay, well, that didn't work. So 1.025%. So let's just try to figure this out. We got 11,887 times 1.025. All right, so now we're going to just keep on doing this. 1, 2. So that's, what are we here? That's 35. So that's 36, 37, 38, 39, 40. So let's see if that's about where it was at 40. 1375. Remember, this is just guessing. It's relatively close. Okay, so it's relatively close. If I boosted it up a little bit more, maybe a little bit more. So, okay, so not exact science, but it's just to give you a figuring out of what the lowest Last Man Standing card will be about. So we're just going to count from 40 to 70, or is it 75? I think it's 75. Let's take a look at the rewards again. Blah, 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 blah. Alright, so, yeah, buddy. Okay, so we got this one. 75. So let's just keep on doing this one. 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60, 61, 62, 63, 64, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69, 70, 71, 72, 73, 74, 75. 32.7, and that's probably low, because you saw how my numbers were running low. When you compound it, it's probably going to be about 40K for these worst man standing cards. But the reason why that they're doing it this way is probably because you will totally not be able to play Last Man Standing if you got such a great card and your top 8 is not as high. All right, that's probably what that's all about. That's my guess anyways. And I don't know. It's just... the newness sure is gone, you know, on this. It's up there. Nothing will ever compete to what we in long-term old school players that you know, the Let's Talk on Monday was the worst thing that ever happened in the game, because, you know, hey, everything you do is going to be reset. Oh, you can still use your cards, but no events will be used on it ever again. So that's what that is, you know. Will I play a lot of this? Maybe. It depends how I feel. Here comes the bigedude just talks about whatever bigedude feels like talking about. I had a really good day not playing this game. I had a really wonderful day at school teaching. I had a really wonderful happy hour with some of my colleagues. I'm looking forward to our big end of year drama club pizza party on Monday. Looking forward to spending time with Mom on Mother's Day. I had a nice nap after school, after happy hour, and then I went out to support my buddy because he was playing outside and it was cold. It was like 48 degrees out when I was there. I did not stay long. But then I went and visited my other buddy who owns the bar, and I don't really visit as much anymore. And then I just kind of goofed off, and I wanted to play other games, so I felt like playing other games, And that's really, when it comes down to it, if you're not happy with this game, play something else, or don't play, Like, I've been playing more Hearthstone and Magic the Gathering Arena, and I might start making videos or streams on that. I don't know, man. I'm going through a lot of stuff where I'm just like, man, I've made 1,000 of these, and there's way more life than Supercard, I've had some fun streaming Fortnite, but even though I think that the luster of that is starting to go away, and I'll never want to be good at that game, so it doesn't even make sense for me to really, really play it much, except for to play with fans, to play with squads, with groups, and fans, and that sort of stuff. I haven't gotten any pulls, at least I don't think so. Oh, I got a Nia Jax. I can pro. That's actually kind of a thing I might want to do, because of that would be a combo with Alexa Bliss there. But anyways, yeah, I feel like I've been talking for a while. Yeah, it's 17 minutes. That's why. All right, so we're gonna do one last man standing, just because I can, and I don't care. But you know what? We're gonna play, and then we're gonna pay for the reveal, because I've been using them as I get them. I've been playing a lot of War. That's how you get a lot of those, and that sort of stuff. And then next arena is where it starts to get to where I can't do what I'm doing. So that's why I've got so many points already. I got one block. And the thing that stinks is I've got that one Sami Zayn. You know what I need to do right now? This sounds really ridiculous, but I'm going to put my Sami Zayn in a momentum spot, because just because I need to, which is really, really strange, okay? I'm going to take out my Triple H, and because I don't need to worry about that in Last Man Standing. Nobody has those guys in those places. But I do face a lot of stuff where, he's my top one, and I need just those extra stats, so I don't have to burn a block or something, or burn through a block. It's a weird thing to do that. Also, one of the weirdest things is when it goes through different last man standings, it's always your top 8 or whatever. But I've got 2, and I'm using the multiplayer. That's how I spend money. Oh, I was at 8888 credits. That's okay. Yeah, so basically, I saved the Sami Zayn with the other stuff. And here's the power toughness. Sometimes that's the other 2 stats. It's always switching. I don't know why. I don't want it to be 2 powers and stuff. Sometimes it's the speed charisma, and there's no way I can do anything about it. It's just so weird. Yeah, but I have almost the amount of points, the maximum amount of points that you could have. I was really tired when I was playing once, and I banked points when I had 3 more matches to go on, I don't know, board 13 or 12 or 11, something. But, it cost about 700 points, I think. You know, when it comes down to it. But anyways, we're running the block. We should be able to do this whole thing, which is just nice. It's basically the Sami Zayn is the problem, because I didn't get that eighth guy, you know. And I'll be honest, I kind of didn't play as much this week because I had so many school responsibilities. Putting on a concert is just a lot of responsibility. All right, so here we go. Now we're starting to get some of those higher ones because we're already at level 20. But it's like, now that the rewards aren't as great, the desire to play isn't as great. You know, like I know I could end up grinding the heck out of this because it would be cool to get like a 33 and stuff. But I know how unfun it gets when we get to 10 thingies, and then it gets expensive too. And I, knowing that how high I'd have to get to match my Triple H, it just seems like it's not going to be worth it for me. And to make it really worth it, it has to be equivalent to at least the Money in the Bank card. Pro. Yeah, that's what it would have to be. And to do that, it's got to be top 1,000. I saw for the rank 787 from last time, what I got was such a great card. Now it has to be like 50. If I finished 787, it would be the equivalent of finishing at 27,000 place last time, which is basically, without a Who's What's it's not as good as a heroic full pro. Without the momentum, and that's really what I'm looking at. So it's just like top 500, I mean, and those that are gonna spend a lot on this for guts and glory and top 50 awesomeness, they're gonna do it anyway. For me, it's just like, am I gonna have fun doing this? I mean, I had fun doing it last time, and I was just kind of hoping the card would be good. Turned out it was way better than I was even anticipating. And even the ones that were higher than me, they're even better. But like, you got to think long term. These fusions and everything that just they'll come out next week, I think. What was that? That's early for this. I'm just wondering what the heck is going on. All right, so what the heck is going on? Someone gonna get their butt whooped. Someone gonna get a ham sandwich. Okay, I don't know what I'm doing. So you can see we're up to 2,200 points. We still got a block, which is nice. That would have been a good time to like hit the block, which is usually how that happens. All right, we got a good setup here. Still have no WrestleMania 34 female pros, which is why this still works for me. Yeah. But, yep. I don't know. I just don't know. This, going through this board, and then once you get to 21, I can't do what I'm doing as well as I'm doing. Alright, so we saw, this one, that's, still a win, which is good. Because we like to win. Because, there'll be multiple things. I'll have to hit a bus first before the reveal in the block. Or hit a bus. Hit a ladder, hit a TV, hit a bus. There's no bus. It would be interesting if there was a bus, a bus just falls on you. You know what I mean? Wouldn't that be funny? I mean, in the game. Oh, there's a ladder. All right, so ladder's done. So there's the block. There's no multiple blocks that you can use at this arena. That doesn't even happen until, what, 50 or something like that? And just the frustration level that arenas 46 through 50 give you. I want to play a game to have fun and not rage quit this is a real true rage quit mode. PCC was just, you just played the game. You know, all you'd have to do to fix it is to put it in a bout situation, because people would either pay for bouts or watch ads for bouts or, you know, do more. You can make a lot from this, but maybe what we'll have is, you know, a 4-event cycle, which I would be all about. You know, and make those PCC cards, make those, like, and this is saying if PCC would ever actually really come back, make those like these Last Man Standing cards where everybody, you'll get the image, and you'll get the card with like 10K or whatever, and just have that go up. See, if we knew that this is how the Last Man Standing was going to go last time, we probably wouldn't be as angry about it now. But the fact that everybody got a great card, and then now it's absolutely nerfed. Absolutely nerfed. You know, it's just one of those things. You know. All right, so we're gonna pick up a whole bunch of points right here, as long as I don't lose, which would be booty. You know, I don't see it happening, but hey, it could. It won't. Better not. But anyways, I'm in a really good mood. I'm in a really good place. I am tired, you know. So if those of you, I know that every now and then, like when I'm not full of energy and full of happy and full of love and full of just bigedudeness, people always worry if something's wrong. I'm just tired. I might be coming down with a cold because it got cold again after it got warm. And, you know, sometimes I just crash for a little bit body-wise. Uh-oh. Okay, so let's see here. Will this be a problem? No, it won't be a problem. That's good. So, thank you for those of you that already wrote about a comment like that, because I know some people do that. And I didn't edit this video because I just don't care about... you know what? And I might have edited it. And you'll know that if my mouth doesn't match exactly with what you see, that's why, because I have to you know, do stuff. So we're on target for a good payday right here. Male tag team. Oh, let's just use the big guys, the big guns. All right, so you know, we got that. We've got plenty of room for the stats. I just would love to have that last 8th pro. I'm not gonna get Seth Rollins Money in the Bank because I only have enough points for one, and now I'm going to save them. So that's a nice 9K. We're going to get a gold double plusing. This doesn't matter until you can get platinum. Also, if I got enough arenas going or enough milestone awards, that could turn into WrestleMania 34 cards. It's just like, how much time and effort and credits do I feel like spending on this event? You know, do I want to do that? Hello? 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 Okay. Oh, ladies and gentlemen, my name is Paul Amy. Hey, we got another elite that we can train. Ooh, blue. So anyways, that's where we're at. And now, we got the full boards. We are up to 5. And so now I can't do what I've been doing, which is unfortunate. So, that says 10615. That's not accurate. Because I know that it will be better, and this is a visual glitch. It would be great if this was true. Finish the event and get this beast card, but it's not gonna be that. You know, just expect everything to be worse. I'll tell you right now, okay? You know, if you're expecting it, you know, I'm glad I worked hard on it last time, especially near the end. All right, so let's see if this updates. Every now and then it updates right away, and then a lot of the times it's 15 minutes. You can see yeah, I'm at 8,439. That's pretty good. And shout out to my team, and shout out to everybody. And right now, number 1. Remember, I'm recording this at 2:07. 4.5 million. Cutta is cutting it. And we got some other cool names in there too that you see a lot. But right now, like our buddy El Barker, he's 316. Basically, everybody except Kieran has just said no way, Jose. He's just like, I can't be bothered. John, he's sleeping right now. But all like 9 of us are within striking distance of the card, and some of us might get a good one, some of us might not get that great of a card. But one thing that we can do is we'll be able to show you what we end up getting depending on how high we are, and that will just the stats on that card are just going to be all over the place. But let's see if we can find. I don't know if this was just on my phone. Let me just edit my deck real quick to make sure everything is copacetic. Okay, I just put her in there because I did. Baki Lunch is Baki and Lunchy. But if I see a last man standing card, it was the places weren't showing up anymore on opponents, and I don't know if that was just because it was on my phone or whatnot. So we're gonna find out. This will be a loss. I don't even care about this because it's just trying to. I guess it's almost a Super Saturday. I mean, we're up to what, 30 minutes? Yeah. It's Super Saturday. Yeah, buddy. Maybe I will have thrown other ads in here so it shows that I get more ad revenues. I don't know. Maybe that's what they need. Alright, so am I going to see it? Oh, yeah, there it is. See that? No spaces anymore. Why change that? That was one of the cool things about that. Now it's so secretive. Whatever, dude. It's probably because they nerfed the other card. Am I cynical? Yeah. Alright, so toughness. Here's where not having it on that, Triple H does hurt. But whatever, dude. I love you guys. And I love you long time. Blink, 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 bye, bye, bye. Yeah, buddy. Yeah, yeah. But I'm not leaving yet. I do have to play a little bit more because I got some charges left to do, but I'm just gonna do that on my own. So yeah, so that's what we got there. Oh, what is this? Let's just play against it because that's a way low deck. Sometimes it just shows up. That's weird. Verge. The Verge is the word. All right, so he's fast, but how fast? Yeah, that's 17K. I was like, all right, this should be close. I love you guys and girls. Thanks for being a part of this. It's unfortunate that, I wanted to make a video that was different about, I almost didn't make this video because I'm just beat. And I just said, I know I will love it if I do make the video. But I actually debated just posting something on Twitter. It's like, yo, dudes and dudettes, I am burnt out. I'm tired. Last man standing. Everybody's been talking about everybody that makes videos has been talking about how different it is and how much bootier it is. And it's true. Although the gameplay probably is about the same. Yeah, it's cool if you lose. You don't have to spend as much time. I'll play one more. But, it doesn't matter to me that they went down to 10K. It matters that they nerfed the card so severely. I don't know. Of course, then again, if we get a reset for Season 5, I'm happy about that. I just want the game to reinvigorate the people that play it. And when you have an event that has been promoted so heavily and that is new, the first new thing, and to have all the problems that it had it, but with all the rewards that it had, the rewards outweighed all the problems. Now, I haven't heard of anybody talking about getting stuck or anything. I also haven't really looked. But if those problems are fixed, that's great. Now, it's kind of like we're way up here, playability, rewards, okay, really far, because everybody that got glitched out, that sucked so bad, okay? And now We've gone to, we could be on the total other opposite side. Okay. Playability, everything's stable, everything's good. You don't have to wait, you don't have to spend, an hour waiting. You can only wait a half hour, which means you probably won't spend as many credits on it. But, and maybe the glitches are gone, but the rewards, gone compared to other stuff. I don't know. I mean, I've got 50,000 points, and I'm at top 10K. I can get the card, and let's just see where just how high of the arenas they are. I don't know. There's a lot just on my mind about this. It doesn't make me happy. That's the problem. I'm just very aware that it doesn't make me happy, and it's not me, just me. I've read so much stuff about it. There's not a lot of people. There's some people that are happy about it because of the balance things. That makes sense, because you don't want to have let's say SummerSlam 17 deck have that 270K, and now you can't play this event, which is really what will happen. So 35, 28, 30, 27, 34, 33. You see where these things are for about where you need to be, 27, 32. And it's all about how well you gamble with your stuff. If you've been playing and grinding, you can see this is myself and Black Lotus. We basically spent a lot of credits on this. I could have spent a lot less, but I didn't care. So we'll see what happens. But anyways, yeah, I love you guys so much, and I didn't feel like editing this because I just know that I'm just going to upload this now. So, if you didn't care that my voice was not exactly with the... I love this picture. I was like, hi, I'm Braun. Is this the Krusty Krab? No, this is Braun. You're going to get these ends. We almost have the same look there. All right, I'm done. I love you guys so much. There might be a stream today, if I feel like it. There might not be. I don't know. Maybe I'll just go visit other people's streams. Hey, if you make any Supercard content and you stream on any place, whether it's YouTube, whether it's Twitch, whether it's Stream Me or Live Me or YouNow or any place, put it in the chat, and maybe I'll go visit you to just chill out, and maybe I'll end up in a Discord call with you if you want, over this the next 2 days or something. I don't know. We'll see what happens. Maybe I'll even do that in the video. I've said this multiple times, but I'll put it in this video. I usually don't ever do Skype calls or Discord calls while I'm streaming because I spend too much time reading what people in the chat are saying, and for me to try to keep up with that interaction is really like what I do. It just makes it very difficult to have a conversation with somebody else in the stream, and that's what's different about me, Plus I'm old and stuff. Anyways, I'm done now. This is like the third or fourth ending of the video. Love you long time. Blink, blink, blink. Bye, bye, bye. Yeah, buddy! See? Guys shouldn't be worried about me. I'm good. I'm just tired, man. Alright, how much was this? 38! 38.47! Hut! Hey! Oh, there we go. I just noticed that I got my card now. Yeah, ability. Booty. Okay. Bye.